Good day to you, it is I, Gomez, from the LAN Up channel, and today we're going to be getting into a deck which involves Karma and Darius. It's actually inspired by another Twitch streamer who I know a little bit now, Suburban. There will be a link to his channel down below. I would definitely recommend it because I just did a podcast with him and We The People on the weekend, but I would recommend checking both of those people out. I'll put links to both of them down below. Anyway, let's get into it. So the concept that this is around is like defending yourself and also dealing damage to the enemy core. Defend yourself, mostly is stall, like so there is a few stalling tactics, I will get into them in a bit, to get Karma out, and then with the decimates that are created by the captain, or if you've got a duplicate Darius, just the decimates with Karma, and then just hitting that core for 8 damage, because obviously duplicate spell. I mean, they could deny one, but it's going to be really hard for them to deny both, and so just smashing down like every single decimate, basically doing 8 damage because it's making 2 copies of it, and that is like the concept that this is built around. Is Karma with decimate. Right, so you got things that obviously like the standard. It's only the one drop in there. There are a few other things that you can throw in if you wanted. Like you could throw in some stuns just for. So this is what I've gone with. I said these decks can be chopped and changed around as much as you want. I've only got the one drop technically. Like you can put a few like stuns, or if you want, you can put in the fearsome, which is the precious pet for the fearsome, just because it just means that you can potentially get a little bit more damage early doors. But other than that, there's a lot of 2 costs in this deck. This is mostly in there for draw. There's a few draw mechanics in here, but yes, we got the Disciple and Demolitionist, just because, again, just dealing that core damage, just so that you can get Darius out if Karma doesn't. So basically, this deck can either just smash into the opponent very quickly and then just like smash them down like that, or if there's time to wait. So if you're against a deck which is really control-y, or which is very late game combo, this can smash in and stop that from happening. Or if it is a game which is more they're trying to stall you out, you can also stall, because like at the end Karma's going to come out and decimate. So it kind of works both ways, this deck, which is what I kind of like about it. Still a rough concept and does need to be molded and shaped better. But this is my deck list, and if there's any improvements, make sure that you let me know down below, because I would love to see anything that you guys do with this deck. So Grenadier just for that damage. Culling Strike, very nice for dealing with a lot of problems that you just need to get rid of, like Malachi or any other champion that's belief, free power. It's really good, like Ezreal. It's really good at getting rid of problems. This is in here just for that damage, if there's a trade that you have to do, but it's not really a favourable trade. You can either use that to knock into the Nexus, or to kill something that needs to be killed, like an Ezreal, or it's up to you. And plus the good thing about this is when Karma's on the board, it's just that double damage again, as well as the decimates. This will also get some 6 damage in, so that's good. I do apologise. This works really well with, so the guillotine works really well with Death Lotus. The good thing is that if there's any kind of big minions that are coming at you, you can just at least do some damage to them. Like you can either do damage to them by putting something in the way to trade, or you could Death Lotus just if there's going to be anything you're going to miss in the trade route, and then just guillotine, just so it's more of a stall tactic. That's why, again, there's 3 of them, and the stall, as I said, is just to be able to get you to that Karma end game. More draw in there, a little bit of elusive in terms of if you need to defend against elusive, but it's more in there for draw. That's why I take 2 copies rather than 3 copies. Denies, I did question whether or not to put Denying or whether or not to put Will of Ionia, but because of the Will of Ionia nerf and it being 5 cost, it just felt better to have the Denies. It's more kind of if there's a spell like Atrocity or something along those lines, or Ruination, that you kind of just need to have that mana back, depending on obviously, like who you're playing against, it's just good to know that you've got a defense for this. I'm speaking mostly Shadow Isles in terms of vengeance and things like that, but there are obviously other things like a detain or something that you can stop. It's always nice to have. And this one I've just really got in here just so that if you have been smashed down by like another aggro deck, or if there's something else, it just gives you that little bit of heal and one card draw. It's obviously not the best. It's only got a one in here. I might get rid of it. It's just that I really wanted something that could kill me back up. I didn't want, because it's heavy. It's quite a heavy cost, I guess. And if it does get denied, then you do feel bad. Feels real bad. But you know, so I just think that at least one of them. I might actually up this to 2, just because the ability to be able to heal yourself up, it might be needed, as well as that card draw. So yeah, no, I might put another one in, but at this moment in time, this is the deck, and obviously 2 of the captains, just so that you can get those in, mainly for the Decimates. Obviously, he's really powerful in terms of his Overwhelm as well, so he could be doing a lot of damage, but the Decimates are there for karma. So that's the deck. I said, if there's any kind of changes and whatnot, please let me know. This is, I always come up with concepts and try to base around it. There's always improvements that can be made to my deck, so please, if you think there's anything, let me know down below. Also, shameless plug time, I do apologise. It's just that, like, you know, I want this to be what I do for a living. It sounds selfish of me, I know, bastard man. But I would love this to be what I do for a living, in terms of so I don't have to worry about work. If I could just focus on content, that would be what I would love to be able to do. So please, all the links are going to be showing up here. I'm on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays playing Legends of Runeterra. Currently doing a giveaway at this moment in time, that we're giving away a pass, the Spirit Blossom pass, event pass for giving away one at the end of every stream. So all you've got to do is show up to the stream, redeem a giveaway ticket, which are underneath chat and whatnot, and then it puts you in to that stream for the draw at the end to see whether or not you can win one. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit as well, but I haven't got the link there. All of the things, do all the socials, so please feel free to follow, subscribe, or whatever. Subscribe to the channel, or this channel, obviously, if you like it. Don't feel forced. I don't want anyone to feel forced, and it's just to help me out if you want to help me out. If you like me as a creator, then please feel free to. If not, then do not worry about it. It's fine. It's all gravy, baby. Also, there's the Discord link. All will be down below in terms of that. So Discord link, so you can talk and chat and all that jazz about Runeterra or whatever, because we play games on Thursdays and we also watch films on Saturdays on the Discord, so it's up to you if you want to get involved with that, but that's all good. Anyway, let's get into this deck and see how it goes in a couple of games. Very aggressive deck we're going to be against here. Do I keep the... I don't know why such a big part of me wants to keep the captain in this first lineup. For some reason, my mind is telling me this is a smart plan. It's not a smart plan, because I should totally throw away something for something cheaper, but for some reason, my mind is telling me do this move, keep it. He's not going to be played for ages. But yeah, no, Gangplank and Swain, this is going to be... I mean, to be fair, if he can't actually... If he's got nothing to defend himself, I might actually just win this, like, really early doors. Forcing him to have to do something right now. That's fine. He could have another make it rain, but it'd be forcing him to use like another asset. So we've already got our level up there. Okay, that's going to be an annoyance. But we've already got our level up there, so I mean, we might even just close this game out early. That's the lovely thing about it. It can close out early, or it can be like the long con, if you like, as well. Do I just do this trade? I mean, I guess I'm taking 1 damage regardless. I could do the trade and then flavor into his... I would like to play the Shadow Assassin, if I'm going to be honest. No, I'm going to do the trade, and then I'm going to play Shadow Assassin, I think. Depends on actually what move he does, I guess. You know what? It's keeping my guy alive. I'm gonna accept this so that he can get an attack in next turn. I mean, it might be a make it rain. Oh, this is gonna work so nicely. This is gonna work so nicely. Okay. So I could just go for an open attack there. Could have gone for the open attack, but I feel like this is going to be a better move. Right. So save that one. He's going to put the gangplank in front of one of these two. Right. Oh, he's not actually going to put the gangplank in front of anything. Okay. I mean, we do have favour that will close the game out, potentially. It's all gravy, baby. We're all good. Ooh. Whew. So he has leveled. He's already leveled up Swain. It was a better move than what I was expecting him to play. That's all good. Depends on whether or not he's going to go for an open attack right now. Okay. So I could... I mean, the thing of it is that it doesn't really matter. There's no point in doing that there. I could go for Noxian just to get him down. I would love to play Darius this turn because I think that that's going to be the real poo your pants moment. Right. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'm putting myself into some dire territory potentially, but I've got the captain in hand as well, so it's fine. I don't really see much way that he gets himself out of this situation, because I do also have what you put knocks in favour, so I should in theory be fine with open attack. Yeah, because he's now trying to find a solution. He's like, come on, come on, come on, give me something. I don't think it's going to help him though. Yeah, no, he's done. We had options there if he put like other things in the way. We could have done the trade and then Noxus favoured, or like there was so many different ways that we could get around that. That was fine. So there we go. So that's actually quite an aggressive early gameplay. So didn't even need the whole concept of the deck is Karma and Karma and Decimate. Didn't even need that. So this is a Karma Lux deck, so I'm expecting this one to be a little bit more harder to at least get round. So yeah, House Spider really only in this is to just make boards so that if you are against other aggressive decks, it just means that you've got a wide, you can make the board wide to be able to defend yourself. In case you're wondering why I didn't actually really explain why House Spider was in here. That's my fault. That's my problem when I was doing the deck breakdown. Okay. I could have thrown down many things, but I decided this for more damage on that. I'm guessing this could have some Bannerman shenanigans. So, just in case there's Bannerman shenanigans. Alright. And just for the draw, more than anything. Gonna put these both forward. He could. Oh, not even one defense. I was expecting to put something in the way. Nox is just so good for just early game, just aggro. I will admit that Noxus. amazing. I could not do anything this turn and Culling Strike whatever tries to, but I mean, I guess even if he does try to take the Disciple, he's not actually, I've got another one in hand. Actually, I'm just going to play, yeah. Because if he hooks, so most likely he's going to hook the Grenadier. But if he hooks the other two, he's still going to be doing damage into his core. Admittedly, I'm not going to be able to get the Demolitionist like kind of combo in, but I feel that's fine. Because he might not even, this might even just be, yeah, no, that might even just be, so we do get Demolitionist still, which is nice. You never know what people are going to go with. I could have probably optimized that on my turn so that I could have got like that down with barrier so I wasn't going to get affected, but I'm fine with the decisions that I've made. Gonna assassin more to make sure I get that 1 damage into. Ooh, okay then, not gonna lie, was not expecting him to be able to put something in the way of that. At least 1 damage is going through here. At least 1 damage is going through to that core. So the next turn we have to level up.
Very well.
He doesn't really want to put anything in front of this. I don't mind losing because it means that he's got rid of, it's got rid of one of his challenge minions. He seems to have a lot. There's a lot of challenge in this deck. But I can live with that. He's got 5. We've got 2 really big overwhelm minions in hand. Plus we've got Karma in hand as well. So the Decimate. So, oh. His challenge minion's going to go up to 5 attacks, so he might put this in, but he probably going to let that damage go through because obviously it's elusive, so I can't put anything in front of it. So the most likely option is, ooh, killing that minion. I can understand that. He could actually just leave that because then the damage would go through. Nope, he wants to just take out as much of board as possible. I can respect that. I can respect that. So I could just throw you in front of that just to stop that damage from going through. So it's only really 2 damage going through. He could have Rally. I'm not gonna lie, Rally is a really like high chance here. And to be fair, Rally would actually be like amazing if he does do Rally. Because it would force me to make the decision. Okay, nope, he's not got Rally. Right, just gonna go straight in with it. Just gonna go straight in with it. He could have a recall or it could have recall, detain, any of those things. But right now, with the way that everyone's health is, we should. If he hasn't got anything that can. Actually, no, Barrier doesn't mean anything. The damage still goes through. You know, I'm all good with that. I would love to play a game where we actually get to see the late game karma. Okay, interesting connection there. Don't actually know what I'm against yet. I'll keep the Culling Strike. Oh, there we go. So yeah, against Bromman. I mean, Culling Strike for Brom could be hopefully really good. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this time we'll actually get to see the Karma, because we haven't actually had a game that's gone on long enough for us to be able to get Karma out, because most of the time it's been smashed out aggressively. I know that obviously you guys don't know that because you're only seeing 2 matches, but in terms of in recording ways, I've actually recorded like 5 matches and oh, bit of lag there. Recorded like 5 matches and none of them have been able to get like far enough for Karma to even be a thing. It's been too aggressive. Noxus just amazing in terms of just early game aggression. Like if your opponent can't put anything on the board in order to defend themselves, it's just done. Like here we are again. It's just somebody with heals. But here it is again, basically just early game aggression. And there's nothing, there's no real answers to that. If you've not got it yourself or not got something which can at least build a board. That's nice. Okay, we might get into late game here. We might get to see Karma get involved with some Decimate. Hopefully. I would love that to be in one of the matches, but if it doesn't happen, there's not much I can do. Culling Strike Brom. It's the only thing that makes sense. I could have waited for the attack, I guess, so that I could have put defense out, because he might have attacked forward with both. That's fine. Alright. I'm doing this more for draw purposes. Because I wanted to see what I was going to get draw-wise. I could either throw out the House Spider or the Disciple. I wish I had one more mana, but no matter what he does, so he's going to be getting the Pourer out of it. I'm going to go with the Disciple just because of the move that's been made. He's most likely going to put that in front of the Disciple. Oh, he's not. I was going to say, I actually made a mistake there because I shouldn't have played the Disciple when he had a free attack minion, but he's not noticed it. It's fine. Don't worry. Shh. There was no misplay. He doesn't know. I mean, okay, right, so that's still going to live. I guess he wanted to make sure that the 1 damage wasn't getting through every single time, but still. Shh. He obviously doesn't know how powerful keeping a Disciple can be. Shh. It's all good. It's all good. So I actually have the Culling Strike. If I don't use the Guillotine, I have the Culling Strike, so it's fine. I'm gonna House Spider just to widen my board. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna throw this in front of here, this in front of here, just to lower what he's got as defensive measures. I could either Culling, but I could also Culling this. I could actually just wait and Guillotine this potentially, but I do. He's in the region where he could throw a Fury of the North, so I'd prefer not to allow the potential of Fury of the North right now. I mean, he does have a Sejuani in this deck, so most likely the chance of Fury of the North is in there. He has been using a lot of tough though. He has been using a lot of Damasia's tough abilities, which to be fair, this is actually like the perfect time because I tried to optimize trades and it has gone terribly wrong for me. At least he still takes some damage. I could go with the Culling Strike now. I could go with Brom, I could go with this because this is going to be annoying to deal with as well. I'll get rid of the Brom. I'll get rid of the champion. Alright, it was more because I wanted to get rid of the Poro. He's got so much tough. Tough titties, as they say. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Karma. I think this game is going to close out before then. Because once we throw down the captain, the Decimates are most likely going to be what's going to finish this. Ooh! Nice. Alright, there's no point in me doing. I might as well wait for the captain. Another culling. Also got the guillotines if I really needed them. So I really want to stop this. So I'm going to throw you in there. You'll become useless. The overwhelm of that. I could always throw this in front to be able to guillotine. just because I want to get rid of that minion so that like the captain's not really got much to deal with. Right. I could have technically guillotined this because I could just go for a massive guillotine run now and throw the captain down next turn. So I could just actually just guillotine like near enough everything and then captain first turn next turn. He does have Demacia, so Demacia sometimes does have buffs for minions, so if I just remove all of them. The likelihood of a bannerman is very unlikely because he's got a lot of Preyord, but just to completely just get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's fine. So basically, game over. Well, yeah, again, we didn't need the karma. There it is. Believe me, if you do need it, it is good. I'm not going to continuously play game and game. I've got other things I need to record right now, so. But it does work. It needs some tweaking, but it's there. So yeah, that's the Karma Darius deck in terms of just trying to get continuous decimates going off of Karma. Sadly, we didn't get to see any of those matches because the aggressiveness of the Noxus can actually push through like most games. Obviously, we didn't really get to see it against any game that would really stall, so we didn't get to see any kind of Ash Setuani where they would be frostbiting, or we didn't get to see any Shadow Isles where Shadow Isles would be firing out things that would be healing themselves and things. So we didn't get to see anything along those lines to see late game, but it's one of those things where it can push through early game, and if need be late game, then Karma, decimate. So I do like the concept of the deck. I think that like it can be refined quite nicely like in a little while, but that's what I think. If there's anything, please let me know down below in the comments if you like this. If you try the deck out, let me know how it goes. As I said, I do stream on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays, so if you want to join live for the action, please feel free to. I said we are currently doing the giveaway in terms of the Spirit Blossom Pass, so giving away one at the end of every stream, so you can get involved in that. All you got to do is watch and which is like a redeem for a giveaway ticket. That's literally what you got to do, and it puts you in, put your hat in the ring, so to say. So I'm also watching like creating content here and creating content on Twitter and Instagram. So if you want to join any of those things, please feel free to. As I said, I did say it earlier on, but I am trying to make this a thing so that I could just like, so I can just concentrate on creating Legend of Runeterra content and don't have to worry about any other work, or don't have to worry about that. I would love for this to be what I do, but that's just a foolish curly-haired man's dream. So do not worry about it. It's fine. If you don't want to support or anything, it's absolutely fine. If you just want to be there just for the videos, just be here for the videos. It's all good. It's all gravy. Anyway, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed your time. Until next time, bye. Very lucky. Let's hope that I can find. Oh! When you still find lethal from your opponent's deck, when they do everything they can, but you still use their own deck against them in such incredible force. See.